evening, Pio Nation. I hope you're doing well tonight. My name is Matt Williamson, and you are watching Marietta College Esports. So tonight we have our Overwatch 2 team once again, but this time they are going to be competing in the NACE Starleague Varsity Plus competition against Keiser University Sarasota. Now you might be wondering, that opponent sounds familiar, and you would be correct. That is because the Pioneers played against Keiser Sarasota in quite a few different titles last semester. And if I remember correctly, Keiser Sarasota did win during the fall matchup. So we're going to see if the outcome can be a little different for the spring season here. We are getting things set up in the lobby. In fact, double checking the lobby chat. Yeah, so everyone's just getting things set up very soon. So while we're getting that set up, let's go over a couple things. So first of all, who is playing tonight on our Overwatch 2 team? Great question. So we have here, just going through the list, we have junior Austin Amash, XDU died. We have freshman Jeffrey Dolby, Portal Runner. We have junior Bailey Matheny Argo. We have our captain freshman Corey McFan C4 Gamer, and we have freshman Eric Snake Juggernaut playing tonight. And of course, we have our head coach Derek Games. But all right, they are getting a few things set up with the maps and the picks and the sides and all that. We did see on Saturday that the Overwatch 2 team had a great win against Defiance. They did fall to Ohio Northern. Unfortunately, we were not able to stream that match, but we are going to be able to stream this one. So it'll be a very exciting best of 5. Let's go over a couple of quick announcements while we're waiting for the first game. First, we want to give a shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor for Marietta College Esports. They have helped provide our facility with keyboards, mics, headsets, mouse pads, microphones. The equipment is great. And if you want to get your own HyperX gear, just be sure to go to hyperx.gg/MariettaES. The QR code is up on your screen. They can get some great deals on stuff. I know over the winter break, I bought one of their headsets, and I've absolutely loved it. So definitely get your own HyperX gear. Go check them out at hyperx.gg/MariettaES. Also want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support. So every Tuesday, they have their Marietta College night where students can go and get great price on pizza and other things. They'll have a Switch, they play some games, they'll air our matches on their television. So definitely check them out. I mean, it's Tuesday right now if you're watching live on Twitch. So if you're in the Marietta area, go check them out over on Front Street. But yes, thank you, Over the Moon Pizza, for your support. Also, we've been mentioning for the past week or so that we are doing our annual team store courtesy of BSN Sports. So this is your opportunity to get shirts, shorts, pants, backpacks, jackets, hoodies, caps, toboggan things, and of course your very own Marietta College Esports jersey. That's right, this is the only way that you can get it, and you can get it customized. You can even put your own name on the back if you would like. So you can choose whatever name you want, but you would go to the link. So it's bsnteamsports.com/shop/TPVCCKGEKY. The QR code is up on the screen. We also have the links up on our Discord channel and on our social media channels. As much as I love this to be a clickable image, we can't, but I'm going to try to leave this up here for a little bit so that way you can scan the QR code so you can check out the link. But here's the thing, the store is only going to be up until this Thursday, February 9th. So you only have like 2 days left to get your apparel. A portion of each item sold goes back to the esports program. So this is a great fundraising opportunity for us. It's an opportunity for you to get some Marietta Esports swag. So this is a win-win situation for everyone involved. So definitely go check it out, and your support is greatly appreciated. All right, we are still waiting for, I think, a couple more from Keiser Sarasota. The join should be very soon. Looks like they're having a mouse issue, so it's just some technical difficulties, and that's okay. We had some technical difficulties earlier. We were having some trouble updating our clients, so fortunately, thanks to our IT department, they were able to help resolve the issue. So shout outs to our college's IT department for helping us get that issue resolved so we can actually compete and stream tonight for you. But it looks like the first map of this best of 5 series will be Legion Tower. So it's going to be control. Marietta looks like it's going to be on the blue side. All those sides don't matter too much on the for control map. And then whoever loses will get to choose the next map, and whoever wins gets to choose the side. So while we're waiting, let's go over a couple of other announcements. So we are always looking for more people to help join our esports program. We have a plethora of varsity titles, including Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, Super Smash Bros., and Valorant. Speaking of Valorant, they had a great win yesterday against Manchester JV, so we'll have more Valorant matches in the coming weeks. But we have our dedicated esports facility here at the Gathering Place on campus. We have several coaches, so not only do we have Derek, but we also have some Rocket League coaches, some League of Legends coaches, and we were always looking for other people to even help coach some of our teams if you're interested. But we also provide academic and wellness support for our students because we want to see them succeed. We want to see them graduate with a great career ahead of them. And of course, there are scholarships available. So for more information about our esports program, you can go to linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. It has links to all of our social media channels. It has links to our recruitment forms, everything you need. You can even set up a one-on-one call with our head coach if you'd like to. So go check out that linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. Speaking of scholarships, you heard me correctly. We do offer scholarships to join our esports program. It is only available for high school seniors and college transfers, but it is a 3-step process. So to sign up for one of our trials, which is coming up very soon. If you notice the next dates, we have one coming up this Saturday in person in conjunction with our winter open house, but we also have one on the 18th, which will be online through our Discord server. So to participate in either one, you can go to bit.ly/mcrecruit to fill out the recruitment inquiry form for our admissions department, and then you would sign up for the tryout, bit.ly/mcesport tryouts. If you're not available on the 11th or the 18th, we do still have some tryouts going on in March, but we only have a few left. But they also join our Discord server, bit.ly/PioDiscord. The QR codes for all those are up on your screen. So once again, screenshot it so that way you can fill out the information. But this is for high school seniors and college transfers, so we can arrange that tryout. So that way we can see you play, and then hopefully we can tell you that we would love to have you come to Marietta College to be a part of our esports program. We have lots of exciting things coming down the road. I'm very stoked about what we're going to be announcing later this week. So just keep an eye out on our social media channels. But let's just say next week is going to be a very big, very important week for our esports program. We're so stoked of what's coming down the pipeline. But all right, it looks like we are starting to get the last couple of people from Keiser Sarasota to join. I want to make sure I'm saying that correctly. I apologize. And I think they're just waiting for their spectator to join. So that, because I think I'm pretty sure they're streaming the match as well. So we want to make sure that they have the opportunity to stream. So as soon as they have that set up, we will be good to go. So just kind of keeping an eye out for that. So, in the meantime, while we are waiting, then I'm just going to go back to our team store. That way, if you want the link for the team store, you can do so. So here we go. We got all this going on. Also, I'll just talk a little bit about the schedule for the rest of this week while we have the team store link up. Thursday, our Smash team will be playing against Quinnipiac University. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's either Quinnipiac or Quinnipiac. I apologize if I mispronounce it. But that'll be a 4v4 crew battle. So I know our Smash team is very stoked about that. And on Saturday, we have a couple different matches scheduled. Our Rocket League team is going to be playing against Alma University at noon. And then our Overwatch 2 team will be playing against Bethel at 2. And our League of Legends team will be playing against Simpson College at 4. We're also working on trying to schedule our Rocket League and Overwatch matches against Baldwin Wallace. Those are still to be determined, and we're trying to work out some times that work for both schools. So hopefully we will get that information out sooner rather than later. But we have quite a few matches coming down the pipeline, so that's at least about 6 or so matches still. But all right, we are still waiting for, I think, the spectator from Keiser Sarasota to join. So as soon as we have that taken care of, we will be good to go. But I'm not seeing any other updates for that. So I guess while we're waiting, I will give you another shameless plug. If I have not already provided enough shameless plugs for you, do want to thank everyone who has recently followed on our Twitch channel. We are at over 600 followers, so thank you so much for your support. And thank you for those who have been subscribing to our channel. You get several benefits with the subscriptions. So you get instant access to our VODs. We do upload all of our matches on YouTube. So if you're thinking, well, we're denying content, don't worry. We are providing it on YouTube. It just may take a couple of days after the broadcast. You also get access to Marietta College emotes, courtesy of our communication and brand management department. So you see several examples with that. And then if you are not able to subscribe, but you have Amazon Prime, there is Prime Gaming. So all you gotta do is create a free Twitch account, link it to your Amazon Prime account, and then you get Prime Gaming for free, which gives you all sorts of perks, free in-game loot for certain games, free games for specific games, but it also gives you a free sub that you can use for any channel once every 30 days. So you could use that Prime Gaming sub to help support our program at no additional cost to you, and we get the full benefit of a subscription, and you get all the benefits of being a subscriber for free. It looks like we have started up, so let's get into Legion Tower. Now, here's what's going to be interesting about this. The latest Overwatch patch just came out today. So all of the reworks, all of the buffs and nerfs that happened with all the heroes took place today. And I don't think any of the teams really had a lot of time to get a feel for the changes. So we're going to have to see, are there going to be changes in the tank meta? I know a lot of DPS got buffed, and I know there's been some changes to supports. I mean, we're already seeing both teams going with Reinhardt. I know he got a lot of buffs, so we're probably going to see a very Reinhardt-heavy compositions for several of our matches. But it'll be interesting. Now, there is the new map, and according to NACE, that map will not be available for 4 weeks, so we will not see it until like early March. And that's going to give teams enough time to get acquainted with the map. But now we're going to see how will the new map changes affect, or not new hero changes affect the teams. Marietta is going to be the blue side, heading straight towards the middle, and we're already seeing some fighting left and right. Porter Runner does get taken down by Doodle for Keiser Sarasota. Seeing C4 Gamer on loose, they're trying to keep everyone up, but Juggernaut does go down, and that's already 2 down for the Pioneers. C4 Gamer gets taken out, and Keiser Sarasota already going to be taking that first map, and Marietta's going to have to fall back. The map does unlock, and Keiser Sarasota will take it first. So we'll see if Marietta can get the picks they need to get onto the point. A little bit split right now. C4 Gamers, he's going to fall back a little bit. Meanwhile, Marietta's going to rotate over towards the middle. Juggernaut up a little far ahead, but I think he's going to fall back so he can get healed up. Although Doodle is getting down to half health, and we're seeing the anti-heal coming out. Porter Runner does get the pick on the Soldier 76. So that might be the opportunity that Marietta needs on that Cassie, and a huge shatter there by Juggernaut. He goes down in the process, but Doodle does fall. And Udide is going to take down another, although the res is coming out, bringing out the Reinhardt. Portal Runner taking down Cabby J, but he will go down. So Marietta still trying to hold as much as possible, but C4 Gamer takes down Doodle, and Juggernaut is going to be, I just want to start taking the point there. Okay, Argo is going to take care of it. It's fine. So Marietta will will take the point. Keiser Sarasota getting it to 54%. So great shadow play by Juggernaut to be able to set up the kills. But now we see a lot of ultimates in play. Doodle has his ultimate. Marietta has 3 ults. Here comes the Sound Beat, and Death Blossom, but gets slept from behind. There's the EMP. And Deadeye's coming out for Portal Runner. Not going to find anyone. but we're seeing people going left to right, but Juggernaut and Udide have gone down. Doodle getting the 2K and pushing right onto the point. Meanwhile, the Reaper from behind the scenes is going to move in, gets very low in health, but gets picked right back up. Mercy does bring up the Lucio for Keiser Sarasota, and Keiser Sarasota is going to start taking the point, taking out C4 Portal Runner. So they will recapture. Marietta getting it to about 36%. So now Marietta's going to have to regroup. Juggernaut does get taken down, so that is going to cause a little bit of a stagger. Waiting for Juggernaut to respawn. Will charge back in. Now Marietta will have Shatter ready, so we're going to see how Juggernaut plays that Shatter. It's going to try to charge and get stunned in the process. The anti-heal does come out for Argo. Brings out the Shatter, but does go down in the process, but not really any follow-up. Keiser Sarasota is going to be able to push Marietta back. Argo trying to keep everyone alive, has Nano ready. Although we're seeing the tactical visor coming out for Banana Brains for Keiser Sarasota, but Marietta's going to fall back. Oh, it is at overtime. Nano's going to be coming out for Udide, trying to see if he can make a play. We're seeing Death Blossom come out, does not get CC'd this time, and Marietta's falling one by one, and the first, a quick High Noon's going to be coming out, but it's just not going to be enough. It is a team kill for Keiser Sarasota. First round will go to Keiser Sarasota.
Score 0-1.
But yeah, so we're seeing that the Rhine meta definitely playing a factor, getting the ult charges in a lot sooner than expected. I'd have to double check the patch notes, but I think they're, with those buffs to Reinhardt, then it makes sense that we're going to see him appear more often. So let's see here. We're gonna try to see if I can find the patch notes.
3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
All right, pulling up. Oh my goodness, a lot of things happen with Reinhardt, but the match has already started up. And actually, we're going to see Orisa coming out for Juggernaut. Not getting a lot of luck with the Rhine, despite the fact that his base health has gone up, knockback cooldown, knockback impulse reduced, the charge cooldown's been reduced. Yeah, although the ultimate cost actually went up for Reinhardt, but still very good. But we are seeing Keiser Sarasota getting the picks, and they will take the point first. Yeah, just cleaning up a little bit. Udide trying to infiltrate from back, but he's going to need to fall back away just because he doesn't want to get picked off, but he does get picked off, and that is going to cause a little bit of a stagger for the team, so they are going to have to regroup. Yeah, probably should not have tried to go in by himself looking for picks. So now everyone's grouped back up, going to be trying to move in. Points already at 23%, and we're seeing Keiser Sarasota looking to just kind of stop Marietta track. Juggernaut's going to be charging in already at about just a little over half health. Soldier 76 bringing down the heal. But they do get to pick onto the Reaper, and this might be their opportunity to press forward. Shatter comes out and actually gets 3 of the Pioneers. Juggernaut will go down, the res will come out for that Reaper, but that Shatter play from Doodle making a huge impact on the play there and be able to maintain the point, which is now at 50%. And we are getting a disconnect, so it is going to be a pause. Argo did DC somewhere in there. So we're just going to have to take a second to get that resolved. Yeah, which is unfortunate. That might have made an impact in that last fight. We're not so sure. Although, fortunately, I think the game is now set up where it will auto-pause when there is a DC. So we're just going to give a chance to make sure he can get back in. Gonna double check to see. Yeah, so it looks like the Discord is okay. So now we're just gonna see if he can reconnect in there, and it might just be update issues. I'm gonna start spectating, so I think he's logged back in. So now it's just a matter of getting him into the team and not in spectator. Yeah, so he's gonna have to leave the game. So because of the DC, he has to leave the game, rejoin the game. And they're doing a ready check, so he must be good. I don't see him on the list here. Oh, okay, there we go. He's respawned. We're good. We're good. All right, so Marietta's got the regroup. Point is now at 60%. You're gonna see Marietta does not have any ultimates ready just yet. UDive almost has tactical visor, and C4 Gamer gets picked off very quickly. We're just seeing that Reaper just going behind the scenes and getting the picks. But now we see UDive does have tactical visor ready. We'll see if he tries to pop it. But it doesn't look like he's going to use it. Juggernaut does get taken down. Meanwhile, Corner Runner's trying to get some picks. He's going to have to use Ray Form to get out. You know, Argo's trying to keep everyone alive. The charge comes out for a Doodle, but getting right onto Argo, taking him down. And the DPS is so low in health. Points at 98%. UDive's going to try to get onto the point. Use tactical visor, but he does get picked off. Beat's going to be coming out. And ultimates are coming out left and right, trying to stay alive in this match. Shatter's going to come down, does not catch C4 Gamer, but still gets taken down by Cabby J. And the first map is going to go to Keiser Sarasota. Yeah, unfortunately, there was that disconnection issue from Argo. I don't know if it would have made a substantial impact or not. Play of the game is going to go to Doodle. Getting that charge and getting the hammer and the charge, taking down several of the Pioneers. That three-player hammer definitely made an impact. But so with that, Keiser Sarasota will take the first map. So now we're going to see what map Marietta wants to play for this. It is hybrid, if I remember correctly. I know Kings Row has always been a popular choice, but who knows? But yeah, they will choose the map, and then Keiser Sarasota will choose the side. So we're just gonna see, check in the lobby chat. I don't see anything just yet, so we're just gonna hang out for a little bit while we wait for the decisions. Might also just be making sure that Argo's connection is stable. And double checking. It looks like on Discord he's fine. So I hope, cross our fingers and hope that no connection issues for the second map. But yeah, I mean, what we just kind of saw there was, I think, like Cabby J being able to kind of teleport around, getting the picks that's needed. Doodle on the Reinhardt really making some play, some great shatters coming from him. And it looks like Marietta is going to choose Eichenwald for the second map. And it looks like Keiser Sarasota is going to go with being on defense first, which would make sense. Usually when you have the option to choose the side, as I'm trying to get my Stream Deck set up here, but it makes sense to go on defense, because if you do very well on defense, then you don't have to go as far on offense to win the map. Ready checks are going out. Marietta's ready. Keiser Sarasota is ready. So I think we're going to be starting any second. Just waiting here. Still waiting. And here we go, folks. We're going to Eichenwald. So Marietta will be on offense first. So we'll have to see if they can make any adjustments. I'm going to guess Keiser Sarasota is going to keep with the Reinhardt. So Marietta is going to need to find an answer for that Reinhardt. They're going to need an answer for the Reaper if Cabby J goes for Reaper again. So we shall see. And we are going to see that similar composition coming out for Keiser Sarasota, except bring out the Torbjorn. And Mott's going to be playing the Baptiste. Meanwhile, Marietta's still going to keep with the Orisa for the tank. Portal Runner going to be bringing out Cassidy. Although UDive's going to be bringing out the Pharaoh. So they might be going with a pharmacy composition. So we'll see how that goes on offense. But with that Torbjorn, it's gonna come down to controlling this turret. If Marietta can keep the turret in check, then they would be in good shape. But if they leave that turret to do free damage, they're going to run into problems. Alright, so bringing out the Pharo, trying to see if we can get some damage there. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Sorry, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Gotta remember, Marietta's on the red side this time. Yeah, trying to get some damage onto the turret. And they do get it under control, so this might be their opportunity to press forward. Yeah, taking a lot of damage, but Mercy's going to try to keep the heal up. Meanwhile, Porter Runner trying to get some damage onto that Mercy, but not able to finish off. Trying to get a little about half health. The Immortality Field does come out. Porter Runner has to fall back to heal, but Juggernaut does get the pick onto Doodle. This might be their opportunity, taking out the turret once again. Baptiste goes down. It's now just trying to take out the Torbjorn. They will get it. And we're saying Udai getting quite a few. I think that was a 4K official team kill for the Pioneers, and they will secure the payload. Now they got to escort it.
Stop the payload.
So we're seeing Marietta's already made some adjustments, trying to buy some space as the payload is moving forward. So they're getting in through the door. Meanwhile, Juggernaut's trying to keep some pressure. Although I gotta be careful, already about under half health. Porter Runner taking some damage as well. So they're gonna have to be just a little cautious. You're not trying to use the damage, but does get picked off. You know, Argo does have the window ready. This is what I'm calling the window. And going to use that to try to get some extra damage out. Trying to keep C4 Gamer on that Mercy alive. Not able to get a lot of picks from it. Well, Mercy does have Valkyrie ready if needed. And Udai with the barrage, able to take down Immortality Field and Mutt. And we're seeing the soldier taken down, but Immortality does fall. But Marietta's getting several picks left and right. And we're seeing that Keiser Sarasota swaps over to the Diva, does have the bomb ready. And they are going to continue moving that payload. They take out the mech. So Marietta's moving the payload very nicely. So they just got to keep pushing that payload. Meanwhile, we're seeing Udai trying to harass from the back lines. Although it does take down the Mercy. But we're seeing some trading going on. Pharmacy does go down, but Porter Runner does get the pick on Soldier 76. Juggernaut trying to keep the Reaper at bay. Has to teleport away. So Marietta will continue to push that payload with Porter Runner and Juggernaut. There's the ultimate coming out for Juggernaut, but Diva Bomb is going to be coming out. Marietta's going to get the cover. They need Juggernaut getting very little hope, but C4 Gamer is there to keep light. Well, just did end up falling, but it's a 2-for-1. Tactical Visor coming out. And Death Blossom will come out and takes down one. So the combination of Soldier 76 and the Reaper ult do stop Marietta. They will have to reset. 3 minutes remaining. But they're getting the payload very close to that second checkpoint. So Marietta's going to look to regroup. They do have a couple of ults coming online. Deadline's just about ready. Barrage is almost ready. Window's almost ready. C4 Gamer did pop the Valkyrie. There's the window ready to go. So now Marietta's going to start pushing forward. There's the window. And already Udai taking down two. Not even having to pop that barrage just yet. Does pop it there. Does take down the Mercy and the Baptiste. It's just the Diva that's left. And they do take down the Diva. That should secure the next checkpoint. And they will get that checkpoint. And they're going to continue that push. So now it's a matter, can Marietta keep that pressure up? Juggernaut going to try to mitigate some damage. Throws the spear. Valkyrie does come out for Keiser Sarasota and the window, popping the healer ultimates. Juggernaut pushing forward at about half health. And we're seeing KJ swapped over to the Bastion now, just providing some extra defensive capabilities. or at least some more siege, but Marietta push forward. Udai does go down, and that may stall Marietta. C4 Gamer's going to try to get the res. Does get the res off. So now we're seeing Juggernaut putting the pressure on. Demon Bomb is going to be coming out, and does get C4 Gamer. Marietta is still trying to put some pressure. We're seeing Argo trying to keep everyone alive as much as possible and getting some damage himself, but Marietta will be stopped. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remain, and they are going to have to group back up. Now they do have 3 ultimates, almost 4 ready to go. And it's looking like there's a disconnect for Keiser Sarasota, so the game will pause for a second. So I think we're seeing some patch day issues with connection. So first Argo DC'd, and then one from Keiser Sarasota has DC'd. So now we're just going to wait to give them a chance to reconnect. Kitsune looks like has rejoined the game, so it might be okay, but probably do some quick checks to make sure everyone's good to go before resuming. So it looks like Keiser Sarasota is ready. So now we are back. So let's see if Marietta can push forward. They got 2 minutes, 20 seconds. They have 4 ultimates ready to go. Trying to use that payload as covered. See if they get the pick onto Bastion. Does get healed up. And a big ultimate might be coming out, but Immortality Field will absorb all of that. But Udai is going to use that barrage. And does get the pick and gets another pick. Udai just getting a lot of picks coming out. The window does come out for Keiser Sarasota. Mercy does get picked off. And we're seeing windows coming out for both sides. Mercy trying to get the heal. Does get the heal off, but does die in the process. But Marietta's continuing to put some pressure. Deadeye is coming out looking to try to get a pick. And does get a pick. So it just trades left and right. Marietta is so close, but Portal Runner does go down, and just a few meters away, Rez goes out for the Bastion. I don't know if that was necessary, but Marietta just needs to win one more team fight to get that just extra push to try to get that extra point for the round. But here's the thing, they don't have any ultimates ready, but you see Keiser Sarasota used up a bunch of their ults as well. So they're just trying to push some pressure. Argo at half health doesn't get healed back up, but Udai does get picked off. But it is a 1-for-1 trade with Polar Runner getting the pick. And we're going to see Rez is going out. Soldier 76 getting healed, but Bastion goes down. Diva's going to put some pressure onto Portal Runner, who does end up going down. But we're seeing C4 Gamer on the Lucio trying to move in and get some heals. Continue to push that payload back onto the point. But C4 Gamer's got to be careful. He's extremely low in health. Does get picked off. Juggernaut does get a kill, but he's way out there by himself. Diva Bomb's going to be coming out to get some pressure. Valkyrie's going to be coming out for Keiser Sarasota. Where's the rest of the team? Juggernaut does go down. So I don't know. I think Marietta is very staggered at this point. Less than 20 seconds to go. I don't know if they have enough time to get back onto the point. But they got 10 seconds. They're going to have to press forward. I don't think they're going to be able to get to the payload in time. But we're going to see they're going to try to rush in. And we're seeing ultimate coming out for Juggernaut. Does catch the Ana. This might be Marietta's opportunity. You're seeing Juggernaut trying to get the picks. C4 Gamer gets one down. Juggernaut is going to get one down. The beat's going to be coming out for C4 Gamer. Ultimates are coming out left and right. Will that barrage be used? Yes, it will. Does catch 2. And Marietta gets the team kill, and they will get that 3rd point. That is just insane gameplay there. I wasn't so sure that they were going to be able to get to the point on time, but they were able to get there. Use the ultimate's a great pick there by Juggernaut on the ultimate to get to that point. So now, if Marietta can hold Keiser Sarasota, then they will take the map. But right now, Keiser Sarasota wants to be able to at least get to overtime. But we'll see. Marietta had to use overtime to get to the that 3rd leg. So let's see what happens with the roles reversed. But oh my goodness, so much happened there.
Ready for battle.
Alright, it looks like Marietta is going to keep the same composition that they used on offense. It's working for them. Meanwhile, we're going to see here, interesting with the Symmetra, they must be looking for a teleport play because they're not going to have time to put up any sentry turrets. But Dudo's going to be on that Reinhardt once again. So we see Argo maybe trying to do a little bit of scouting just to see what's going on there. Throws out the ante right away. Meanwhile, Portal Runner is looking to try to make a big... And they do take out the teleporter. But we are going to see Symmetra being able to utilize it first. And that's going to force Marietta to fall back a little bit. Trying to take out those sentry turrets. But Juggernaut does go down. We see Portal Runner does get a great pick. Reinhardt's charging in. Udine is going to be able to take down one. Juggernaut is going to get res. Trying to take out that teleporter again. Although Udine is going to get taken down. Doodle takes down C4 Gamer as well. And we're just seeing Keiser Sarasota getting onto the point much sooner. See, Juggernaut is trying to delay as much as possible, but I think it's just there by himself. And we're going to see Keiser Sarasota may be able to capture the point. I don't remember what the remaining time is, but Marietta is trying to put some pressure, but they will capture the payload. So now it's a matter of stopping the escort. They got 5 minutes and 23 seconds to get to that next checkpoint. And we're seeing Udine trying to just keep that pressure, has the barrage ready to go. So we'll see if he tries to utilize that. A lot of patience coming out for Udine. I would have popped that Q right there. But we see Portal Runner does get the pick. See, the rest is going to be coming out, but Marietta is getting the picks they need. Tactical Visors coming out for Keiser Sarasota, Soldier 76. Mercy's going to try to heal and boost that damage. But they do get the the Mercy picked. There is no Percy in this game. But so far, Marietta has been holding on that payload, trying to get it to fall back. Juggernaut does have ultimate online. In fact, Marietta has all their ultimates ready to go when needed. The beat's going to be coming out, or Sound Barrier will come out for Keiser Sarasota. So just got to wait for that to cool down to go off. Now we're seeing the ultimate coming out. Deadeye's going to be coming out, and let's get the pick onto the Bastion. Seeing the rest is going to be coming out for the Mercy. They do get the pick onto Portal Runner, and they will start pushing that payload. 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. Argo trying to put some pressure, but he's going to get taken down, so Marietta's going to need to regroup. Does get the sleep on the Reinhardt, but now we'll see if Marietta can try to stop it. They were able to get a delay, but Udine does get picked off. The rest is going to be coming out to get Udine back up. But meanwhile, the payloads continue to push. Marietta needs to get over to the payload to contest it. Udine does get picked off again. See, Valkyrie's going to be coming out for C4 Gamer. Trying to keep everyone up. Doesn't actually take advantage of the fight ability, but the Bastion ult's going to be coming out. Marietta's going to need to get away from that. And the barrage is going to be coming out. Does not connect. In fact, he gets taken down. The res will go off, but Juggernaut's going to fall, and Keiser Sarasota is going to continue to push. They do take down Udine again, and C4 Gamer is going to fall. Soldier 76 is going to be popping the ultimate, trying to buy space, and Keiser Sarasota will get the push. About 4 minutes and 5 seconds remain in the round, and Keiser Sarasota is continuing to push. Portal Runner gets taken down, but Juggernaut gets the pick onto the Reinhardt. So Marietta's got less than 4 minutes to hold. Can they keep them from taking the point and take the map? Otherwise, we will get into overtime rounds. We're seeing Juggernaut trying to put some pressure onto that front line. Popping that spear. Ultimate's at 90%. Valkyrie's come out and shattered for Keiser Sarasota, as well as the sound barrier. Juggernaut gets picked off, but they are continuing to push. Although Cassini does fall for Keiser Sarasota, but gets res right back with the Mercy. We're seeing Portal Runner looking for the pick. Does have Deadeye ready to go. And it's going to try to pop it. And does get 2 picks. Although the Bastion ult's going to come out. And it gets taken down by Bastion. Res goes off, but Marietta is getting several picks. So a great team kill, stopping them and just short of the goal. So there's the payload. So now they're going to try to push it back. Keiser Sarasota's got about 2 minutes and 53 seconds to go. And they don't have any ultimates left. Marietta still has one. And actually, Udai swapped over to Sojourn and does have ultimate ready to go. So we'll see if that plays a role. And it's going to pop that ultimate, trying to get some picks with the charge shot. At the very least, trying to break down that Reinhardt shield, dealing a lot of damage, not getting any picks. In fact, Marietta's taking a lot of damage, but we see that Verduno getting very low on health on the Reinhardt, and they do take him down. You know, Juggernaut's going to throw a spear, and a great spear pick by Juggernaut onto the Bastion. So Marietta will continue the hold, but now we see a couple of ults coming online for Keiser Sarasota. We see the Valkyrie ready, Tactical Visors ready. So Marietta almost has a couple of ultimates ready at some of the late 80%. But Marietta's going to have to hold off for a couple more fights. But I think we're going to start seeing some ultimates being used by Keiser Sarasota to push forward. There's the Valkyrie coming out. And we're going to see Nano coming out by Argo, trying to charge up Juggernaut. Going to try to throw the spear, doesn't connect, but still doing a lot of damage. Bastion's ult is going to be coming out as well. Trying to get some pressure onto the Lucio. It does get taken down. Deadeye's going to be coming out for Portal Runner. Does get a pick onto the Lucio. But has to fall back, taking a lot of damage. You see the res coming off for Keiser Sarasota's Mercy. Ultimate's coming out for Juggernaut. Does not get anyone, actually goes down. Will get revived. But we do see the Tactical Visor taking down C4 Gamer. But Portal Runner's going to take down. But Juggernaut will also fall. See a lot of damage going out left and right. Udai trying to get some damage, but we're seeing Keiser Sarasota very close to getting to the point, and they are going to secure it with a minute 43 remaining in the round. So that is going to put them at an advantage going into the overtime rounds.
3-3, switching sides.
So here's how this is going to work. It's been a while, but But I believe Marietta will start on offense first. They will have 1 minute to get the payload as far as they can. If they can get all the way to the end, that would be great. Otherwise, Keiser Sarasota will have a minute 43 to try to see if they can get farther than however far Marietta gets.
Ready for battle.
So we're going to see Marietta going with a very unique composition here. Like, okay, I have not seen this yet. We got Juggernaut on Wrecking Ball. Portal Runner bringing out the Genji, although Udai is, I think he's trying out some different ones. Argo going to bring out the Zenyatta, try to get some more damage out. C4 Gamer going to be on the Ana this time. So they may be looking at trying to do a little bit more damage. They only got 1 minute to try to push as much as they can. But they're going to have to get that first point. So they're going to try to rush as quickly as they can. But bringing out that Wrecking Ball to try to get onto that payload as soon as possible. We do see Bastion already getting taken down by Portal Runner. And looking to try to get some picks from behind. And we're seeing that Wrecking Ball trying to cause a lot of disruption. Meanwhile, we see Udai on the Cassidy looking to try to get a flank from behind. but going deep into enemy lines. Gonna have to be very careful. Does get taken down. And we're gonna see Doodle getting 2 kills onto the Pioneers. But Marietta's gonna have to at least make some progress onto this payload, or they're gonna run into some issues. Juggernaut does go down. Argo is in a 5v1 situation, not gonna be able to survive. So unfortunately, Marietta is not gonna get any ticks onto this overtime round. So it is going to be up to Marietta hold, and at best case scenario, get the tie. But Keiser Sarasota only needs to get 1 tick on the payload in order to secure this map. Now they got about 1:43, so they got about 43 more seconds than Marietta did. But Marietta's going to put together a really good defense. Okay, so Marietta looks like they're going to try to go with something a little bit more siege as well. So Udine's bringing out the Bastion. Argo bringing out the Kiriko for this. Juggernaut going back onto the Orisa. But we're going to see Kusune on the Lucio. I think they're going to try to rush to the site, because once again, they just need 1 tick off of this payload and they will secure the map. So let's see if Marietta can hold and try to at least take this to a draw.
Defend objective A.
So we're going to see Marietta trying to hold as much as possible. Trying to use that Bastion, but already gets taken down. Will be revived by C4 Gamer, but we see that the Keiser Sarasota is already contesting onto the point, and Bastion does go down again. Porter Runner's going to go down. They're going to push Marietta off the point. Marietta's going to try to recontest, but they're getting picked off 1 by 1, and that is going to do it. Keiser Sarasota will take this second map 4-3. Very close matchup. Play of the game will go to Udine on the Farah. But just getting picks left and right. So a great job by the team getting the picks in the play game, but unfortunately it was not enough to secure the map. I mean, they played very well on offense, getting to the end in overtime, but Keiser Sarasota was just able to just be a little bit more coordinated, getting the picks. It seemed like during that overtime round, Marietta was just kind of a little bit over the place, not being very clear on the targets they need to take down, and Keiser Sarasota was able to capitalize on it. But all right, so it is going to be match points for Keiser Sarasota. Marietta will get to choose the map. It is a full escort, and it's looking like they're going to go with Route 66. So we're going to see what side Keiser Sarasota is going to want to go with. Probably going to be starting on defense, but we will see here as I'm trying to get everything here set up. They're going to be asking for the side. But all right, so we're waiting for them. So while we are waiting for the third map, I'm just going to remind everyone about that team shop, because it's only up for a couple of days. So if you want to get your own Marietta Esports swag, this is the time to do so. You can get shirts, shorts, backpacks, jackets, hoodies, jerseys, all that. The QR code for the link is on your screen. In hindsight, I probably should have gotten a bit.ly link put together. That would have been easier to do, but I just did not. You can take a screenshot, or someone can clip the just go in and like clip it or something, and then you would have it available. But this is only going to be up until Thursday. So if you're watching this on YouTube, unfortunately the store has already expired, but don't worry, there are other opportunities to help support our esports program. But if you're watching it live, I would definitely recommend checking out the shop, because they have a lot of great stuff and really good prices considering the quality of the material, and things are getting really expensive these days, but the prices for these items I think are very fair in my opinion. But all right, let's get into Route 66. It is match point for Keiser Sarasota. So let's see. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hold on. My bad. There we go. That's better. So Marietta will be on offense first. So we'll see if they can get the payload to the end like they did on Eichenwald, or will Keiser Sarasota be able to do a stop? So chat, Pioneers need your energy. They're down 0-2. We would love to have them do a clean sweep and get back into this. So if you think the Pioneers can do it, lend your support, raise your hands to the sky, and give them your energy. And let's see what composition they're going to go with. Juggernaut's going to stick with the Orisa. Portal Runner going to be on his tried and true Genji. Udai bringing out the Pharah, playing very well on that Pharah. Argo's going to stick with the Ana, and C4 Gamer going to stick with the Versa to go with that pharmacy combo. Meanwhile, we are seeing some of the classic picks from Keiser Sarasota as well. Doodle staying on that Reinhardt, playing very well with the Reinhardt with the playmaking. Gabby J going to stay on that Reaper. Probably going to be looking to teleport from behind to get some picks. And Banana Brains on Soldier 76. I think he's been playing that the entire time. So now we're seeing Mary's going to start onto the payload to push it. We're seeing Udai looking to get the pick onto that Reaper. Taking a lot of damage. But it's going to be, seems to be fine. Trying to get some damage boosts coming out. Meanwhile, Portal Runner on the Genji, looking to find the pick onto the Soldier 76. Takes a lot of damage, has to fall down. We see Juggernaut getting the pick, Udai getting that pick onto the Reaper. So Marietta will be able to push. The rest is going to come out on that Reaper, though, by Mutt. You see Marietta is stalled a little bit. Looks like Keiser Sarasota maybe getting back onto the payload, pushing Marietta back just a little bit. Lots of damage going left and right. Portal Runner got very low, but gets healed right back up. Juggernaut's going to be pushing forward. Gets the sleep, but right now it's a battle of the tanks. And Doodle does take down Udai. Rez is going to be coming out. C4 Gamer will fall, but Udai does get right back up there. Does have barrage ready. Gets very low in health, has to fall back. And we see Marietta taking a lot of damage. Portal Runner ends up going down. Juggernaut trying to delay as much as can, but it's going to have to retreat. Shadow's going to come down, catches two, and tries to get the charge onto Juggernaut, but will stay alive, so no kills. Barrage is going to come down. Reinhardt's shield will keep him alive, but does take him down eventually. And now Marietta's going to push right onto the payload. Ultimate coming out. A huge play there by Juggernaut. And Marietta will be able to push that payload. Portal Runner gonna get the pick on Banana Brains. Gonna be able to do that stagger. So chat, whatever you did, it has worked. So keep doing it, keep lending your energy, and they will continue to cruise along that payload right along Route 66. We see Keiser Sarasota heading right back. So we see Portal Runner trying to make the pick. See, Dragon Blade is ready to go. Will we see a Nano Blade come out? Here comes the blade, and there's the Nano. There is one. Can we get the Mercy? Tries to. Soundbanger comes out for Keiser Sarasota. So only getting one with the Nano Blade, but getting Mercy very low on health. Looking to try to get a pick onto that Lucio. But it was still a good stop, but Marietta has been stalled, has to retreat from the payload because Keiser Sarasota has been able to reclaim some space. Now Marietta's got about 1:05 remaining, so they're gonna have to make a push. C4 Gamer gonna try to keep everyone up. Argo looking for those heals. Less than a minute goes Great Sleep, but throwing out the ante to keep everyone alive. But C4 Gamer and Udai will go down along with Juggernaut, and Marietta's going to have to retreat. And this is going to be a struggle because Keiser Sarasota has 3 ultimates ready to go. They have Shatter, Tactical Visor, and Valkyrie ready. And Marietta's only got 35 seconds, so they're going to have to get into the payload with no ultimates.
30 seconds remaining.
So now time's running out, so they're going to have to make their move. We're going to see Juggernaut's going to have ultimate online, so now that's ready. Barry's about to ready. Shatter from behind, catches 3. Doodle charges right in. And that was the opportunity that Keiser Sarasota was looking for. And it's going to be an unofficial team kill. Well, Portal Runner does get taken down. Tactical Visor will secure it. And Keiser Sarasota will deny Marietta from getting to the first checkpoint. Just a huge shatter from behind the team. They did not expect that. And that gave them the opportunity to follow through and get the picks to secure the round. So now the win condition is set for Keiser Sarasota. Just right there. So Marietta is going to have to put together a very strong defense to stay alive. Otherwise, the match will go to Keiser Sarasota. Let's see what the composition will be for both teams. This is a critical round for the Pioneers.
Ready for battle.
So we are going to see, it looks like Udai will be bringing out the Sojourn. Portal Runner going to be bringing out the Reaper. And Argo and C4 Gamer are going to stick with the supports that they're comfortable with. Meanwhile, we are seeing, it looks like Keiser Sarasota may be looking for a quick pick on the Widowmaker. But Makasune and Banana Brains will keep the same composition. Although Doodle's going to be bringing out the Diva this time. Immortality Field is going to become... Actually, Argo brings out Baptiste instead of Ana. I did not see the change. Udai bring out Cassidy. Portal Runner does take down the Diva mech. But we are seeing Keiser Sarasota is just moving the payload without a lot of hesitation. Marietta needs to try to get some stops. Udai does go down. And Diva Mech is back online. J staying on the Widowmaker, getting the pick onto that Udai. Meanwhile, Juggernaut's going to be using the Immortality Field to keep healed out, but Portal Runner and that Immortality Field will go down. Juggernaut's trying to get some picks, but he's going to end up going down. And J already being able to use the ultimate to spot where Mary's at. They're going to have to move, and they may be looking to buy some space because they moved away from the payload for just a second, but Marietta is going to have to contest very quickly. Otherwise, that payload's going to get right to the point. But J with the 2K, preventing Marietta from getting anywhere close to the payload. So this might be a quick round, and that's going to finish the match. If Marietta cannot get on the payload, but Keiser Sarasota is going to do everything they can to keep Marietta off, and that is going to do it. So unfortunately, the Pioneers will fall 0-3. Player of the game will go to Juggernaut with that ultimate combo in that first round. So getting the pick onto the Reinhardt. And then moving in. So a great play, but unfortunately, player of the games do not award any points. And the Pioneers will fall 0-3, but we did see the 3-0 last. I believe it was a 3-0 last match against Keiser Sarasota, but we did see a great showing in that second map. Unfortunately, it just was not enough to take the series. So that is going to be it for us for today. Just as a reminder, our next broadcasted match will be on Thursday. As our Super Smash Brothers team will be going against Quinnipiac. I don't know how to pronounce it. We'll try to figure it out before Thursday, but that'll be 7 o'clock on the 4v4 crew battle, so definitely check that out. For all the latest updates with what's going on with Marietta College Esports, please be sure to follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Shoutouts again to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor, and Over the Moon Pizza for their support. Don't forget our BSN team store, so go check that out. Thank you so much for your follows and your subscriptions, and we hope you enjoy the